Hey, good morning, chat. We are live. We are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's do this. Can I do this? Trying something different today, chat. Wow. All right, time to pay attention. Good morning, fellas. We are live. Happy. What is today? Happy, oh, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. All right, chat. We are, man, we had a big rip here. Big rip here at the 8:30 news. And now we are just going. I'm going to try to trade my take profit here in the morning. I'm going to take my take profit traders setup or the 9:30 trade with my take profit this morning. See how it goes. Good morning, Jake Dell, Michael Masucci. Good morning, Jack Wiley, RXHX. Good morning. Black Coffee Trader in the building. Good morning. Timely Bible Verse. John is here. Good morning, John. Benson, Tech 111, Driving Obsession, Cost D1, Jeremy Shaw, Sean Trader, Mr. Wall Street is here. Good morning, Mr. Wall Street. Dabda, Zugfest, Microplayer, Harkzor, Seretti, good morning. SRQ Trader, good morning. Almighty Trading, good morning. Clyde, Krista, good morning. All right, I'm gonna, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do if this just rips straight up. I was hoping we could pull back into like the three. I'd like to have a little bit of a pullback here. Going to be trading my take profit trader this morning. I'd love to get a nice $200 green day locked in on take profit, but I need a pullback here. Come on. Hey, good morning, Golf Guy Mike. Mr. Kreister, good morning. Good morning. I'm trying out something different here. I'm doing a vertical stream on Twitter. I'm kind of curious what it looks like. Hang on. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying out the vertical streaming a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Huh. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Hey, good morning, Design Knob. Good morning, Tony Spark. Good morning, Roa Trades. Save Top Step with 100 left. Dude, did you see this morning? Dude, this is what's actually criminal. That's terrible. Look at this guy. Okay, I got to pay attention here. We are seeing the pullback that I was hoping for. I almost would like to see us pull back into the 280s, but I might take a long here at the 340, 320 area. Man, if the 380s react really good here, it's kind of hard not to take this. I might try to be patient here, but I need to pay attention here. This is where we might... Man, there it goes now. Looked like we're getting a bounce from the 5-minute 21 EMA. I'm going to just... I'm not chasing this. I'm just going to wait. Come on, pull back into the 340s. 340, 320 area would be great. Anyone have trouble logging into their accounts in NinjaTrader? Hi, bye. I have not. Keep getting captive requests. Never seen that before. Huh, that's interesting. Are you talking about Tradeabate? Or I've never done a capture request trying to log into NinjaTrader. All right, we are going lower. Okay. Man. Good. This makes me nervous. A little bit nervous. Don't. Come on, don't just do it now. Feel like I'm chasing this a little bit, but we didn't quite make it to the 340s. Ugh. If we touch the 340s, I'll add one more here. And then I'm going to have to be careful. This is where it gets dangerous trading at the open here. It's feeling kind of heavy. Okay, this is the moment. Right about the 340, 320s. I think I'll wait and add at the 320s. Okay, here we go. Come on. I kind of want it to come test the 320s, to be honest. Only concern is, like, on these kind of news events, I'm a little bit worried that we're just going to retrace that whole move. It's the only concern. I know we've seen it in the past. Tradeabate added that to the website and not works through NinjaTrader. That's weird, high buy. Yeah, that's interesting. Exactly, design knob. Exactly. All right. I might feel like we're going to test the 320s here. Oh boy. Time to hold on, boys. Or maybe not. Looks, maybe not. I mean, I kind of want to add at the 320s, to be honest. But then I want it to go higher. I don't want this thing to fall off a cliff. It's a nervous way to trade. Come on. All right, here we go. I think we're going to test the 320s. Come on. I guess we wait. Maybe if it goes, it goes. Hey, good morning, Ace Undercover. Good morning, R5 Studios. Anthony, good morning. We're either going to rip right here up to new highs, or this is going to drop down through the 320s. Yeah, I still think we test the 320s. Man, are we just going to get stuck here? Hey, ZB Frankie, good morning. Matty Mac, good morning. Mindful ICT, good morning. Apex now removes profits coming from the MAE. How would they do? Wait. Oh, you mean if it turns around and you end up in profit on that trade? That's interesting. I mean, I knew that there was talk about that, but how would they? So if you go into the MAE violation and you just keep holding and holding, and then it reverses. Because how would that? Well, I mean, that's even more of a reason. Just if you get close to the MAE, just get out of the trade. Just get out of the trade. I mean, that's even more reason to not hold through it. Know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously the MAE rule has been there for a long time. Just, you can't violate it. It's even more of a reason not to do it. So if you just close the trade, problem solved, right? And I mean, you can always get in again. All right, market. Looks like we're gonna, I wish I would have been able to get in. I really wanted to get in on another contract, but I guess we just never we never tested the 320s. I don't know. I feel like now I don't know what to do. Do I just get out up here? I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. The MAE violation, you can only withdraw funds after the violation. What is the MAE rule? Basically, just don't hold through drawdown. Don't hold through 30% of your account. I don't like, yeah, it's different than a daily loss limit. You just, hey, I'm a little worried here. Maybe I just take profit here and I can always re-enter. Okay, now I don't like this. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. I got distracted. Now I'm gonna get, oh geez. That was a big red candle. Not sure how I feel about this. Not sure how I feel about this. I could just get out and hope to re-enter. I don't know what I want to do here. Come on. I mean, do I want to add now at the 320s? Doesn't feel quite the same. Was we rejected off the 420s pretty hard. What just happened? What just happened? Hello? It just took me out of the trade. I didn't click any button. I'm dead serious. I did not click anything. Yeah, it seems, guys, just heads up. Seems like there's some trade evade issues. Don't be careful, guys. Trade evade issues. I'm pretty sure I did not click any button. No joke. On my MAE to hit my stop, so I'm fine. Can't adjust cash if I didn't make. Yeah, it's almost like, I mean, if they're removing profits from MAE violations, which, I mean, it's even a bigger reason. Don't hold. Don't keep holding. Just get out because you don't want profits, basically, because it does you no good. And I know why people are, I know why it's happening, but I don't know why the last couple weeks, man, trade evade's had some issues. I don't really want to take a trade now. I don't trust this. That was so weird because it took me out of the trade on my lead account first, and it took like 5 seconds for it to close the other accounts. I'm glad I didn't start clicking. I didn't start clicking buttons. It's starting to become like Top Step X. I don't know. Guys, I mean, yeah. I will say, when I was in Miami at the Max event, Wealth Charts had a booth, and they were really trying hard. They trying really hard to get people to use Wealth Charts. And I mean, if Tradebait keeps having issues, I don't know. People are going to try them out. They did admit, I didn't, when Wealth Charts first came out, I tried it for like a little bit. No way, John. Are you serious? Not on his Apex accounts though, John. Really? I mean, they said they have a very stable platform. I haven't tried Wealth Charts in a long time. They added quite a bit of features since I tried it. They're trying to, Rob Hoffman, the owner of Wealth Charts, me and Alpine actually talked to him probably a half hour where he was trying to get us to start using Wealth Charts. But I mean, it's going to take quite a bit for me to switch platforms. I'm so comfortable trading on NinjaTrader. It's going to take quite, yeah, I don't know. Wealth Charts, no, it's not 90% off. Not that I know of. No way, John. Is he okay? Is Wealth Charts part of Apex? No. Nope. Wealth Charts, they are not the same company. They're completely separate companies, separate owners, everything. So Wealth Charts had originally signed an agreement with Apex to be their sole provider or be exclusive to Apex. 3 months ago, they ended that contract, mutually agreed to end the exclusivity contract of it. So now Wealth Charts is actually going to be able to trade. Wealth Charts is going to start being offered on Lucid, Tradeify, and other prop firms. And they did make it so that you can connect multiple prop firms to Wealth Charts at the same time. So it is, I don't know, that's definitely a move in the right direction. And I don't know, maybe it's always good to have them. I always think it's wise, it's smart to have multiple options when it comes to platform selection. Definitely am not a fan of how Top Step did it. Forcing people to only trade one platform is bad in of itself. And then forcing people to only trade a prop firm that you are in control of and created is like 10 times worse. Don't do that. All right, market continuing to bleed lower. I'm going to wait now. I don't trust Tradebait right now. I'm a little scared. Bookmap allows multiple as well. I don't know, Matty Matt. I don't think so. Tradebait sucks. Ever since I had that API issue, I'll never use. Oh, actually, I remember that, Matty Matt. I remember that. Josh, you broke the MAE rule on 129 for Apex. Traded clean for 8 full days. Made over 2K profit after 129. Yeah, Josh, you should have got an email. I'm trying to find out. It seems like when people had the MAE rule violation and then you trade clean for 8 days and then you can withdraw the profits made in those 8 days. I've had 2 different people now say that they didn't break any rules in those 8 days. I'm trying to figure out from Apex, is there something on the back end that, I don't know, is there a glitch where it's not working like it should? I'm going to be on a phone call later just to make sure. TBMs, oh yeah, I talked to Trades by Matt's Tradester platform. Yeah, I mean, I think that'll be an option as well. The problem is, you know, getting those Tradevate connections and getting all the prop firms to sign on and take some time. Two max payouts before you can withdraw the funds from the time. Oh, from the MA. Oh, from the fund from before the MAE. I need to get some clarity on this. Do I have any contact with QuantGuard? Yes, I do. Gutenberg, do you have the ability? Do you have Discord? The best way to reach QuantGuard is through their Discord. Join their Discord, and you can chat directly with Miles. And he's really he does really well with responding. Yeah, Cremator. I mean, I agree. That's what I would want to get. I want to get some clarity on it, and it needs to be made clear, like what is the actual requirement, what is not allowed. So I'm gonna have a call this afternoon, and I'm gonna try to get some concrete answers. Do I have a discount code for QuantGuard? I actually don't think I do. You can try NBT. I'm not sure it's active. I don't think so. But you can try it. If I do, it would be NBT. Yeah, Cremator. I mean, they need to. I mean, we've been here before, chat. Apex has a little bit of a history of maybe not communicating the best. So I will definitely have a phone call and find out, just get some concrete answers. Right now, it seems to be a little bit of a, okay, timeout. We need to pay attention here, but basically we need clarity on if there are violations, what institutes when profits are removed, and what is the clear path to then remove the violation and to be able to request a payout, and for what amount. And at what point can you then withdraw the profits from before the MAE violation? That's what needs clarity on it. No, I mean, I always say every prop firm's got its pros and cons. I mean, but like Apex, I mean, the MAE rule isn't anything new. So obviously, if this is the new way going forward, I don't really even think it's that. It basically is a further motivation to make sure you don't break the violation. And it really is just like, as soon as you get close to that MAE, just get out of the trade. It's that simple. Like, you now have zero reason to keep holding through an MAE violation, like actually zero reasons. Like, it will just do you harm if you hold through it, because everybody's holding through the MAE violation for only one reason. The only reason people hold through it is because they hope that the market will turn back in their favor. Well, now, even if that happens, that's not going to benefit you. So you might as well just get out. And hey, if you really like your position still, you can always re-enter. All right. We are just continuing to bleed lower. I mean, I'm thinking now we definitely come back down and test the 260s. I mean, to be honest, I guess we got saved by that take profit trader. It it took me out of that trade. So I guess it was actually a good thing. Because I think it took me out for a small profit. A very small profit, but still, it was still a profit. I just avoid them because there are so many proven other companies around. I don't need to take my chances. Hey, that is totally fine. That's your personal preference, and that's fine. But if with Apex, I mean, if you follow the rules, you'll get paid. If you follow the rules, you'll get paid, and 20 accounts times 2,000. I mean, for the same amount of work, you can make the return on investment. To me, is what's worth it. But hey, to each their own. Yeah, so life, that's not even a true comparison. Here, I'll show you why what Top Step did is way worse than what Apex has ever done. I'll show you. So look at this guy. Oh, snap. Hang on. We might. Okay, I'm going to try. Uh-oh. We're not in all my. We're only partially filled, chat. We're cooked. Now I can't exit my position. Hang on. We got to pay attention here. This is. Okay, now we're in. Now we're in, chat. Man, I hate when I get partially filled on Take Profit Trader. It makes me very, very nervous. And chat. Might be cooked. We might be cooked. Yeah, we're cooked, chat. That is not what I wanted. Okay, that's it for the take profit accounts. We really are just going to bleed lower. Okay. My bad. Fake out after fake out. Man, that was I hate that. Hey, that's totally fine, Harksor. I definitely agree. Like if you're only looking to trade, like if you're starting out looking to trade like Lucid, Tradeify, Take Profit, like there's definitely really good options where, yeah, you don't, yeah, there's obviously less rules to follow. Well, I'm going to switch to Apex now. I'm going to leave those Take Profit traders. That's unfortunate. What's gold doing? Man, gold had some vicious wicks here. Wow. Yeah, gold doesn't look very fun. Silver doesn't look very fun. I'm still kind of bullish, but I'm not sure I should be. I mean, we rejected off the 450s. I mean, we've seen this happen before. I guess I should have known. When we have these news events, it feels like we almost always fill the news and retrace the whole move. It happens a lot. Yeah, Vector, it does. I don't know. It was in the back of my mind, but I couldn't help myself. Do I actually look for shorts? I feel like what? It's 10:05. $250s is going to be a next important level. And I might try one more time here at the 260s. I'm going to add at the 240s. Baby, one more time. Because usually once it does feel like this thing can just rip straight back up too. All right, 250s is where I'm going to, 240, 250s, I will add one. Before the news, we were at the 240s. All right, let's see. We might be, today might be one of those days where we're just wrong. Always remind is it's okay to be wrong. It's not okay to stay wrong. Some days we're just going to be wrong. Okay, moment of truth, 250, 240 is going to be the moment of truth. If that doesn't hold, look out. I think we just probably going to drop this thing. All right, moment of truth. Give me the 240s. All right, the moment of truth is here. Man, this thing retraced that whole news event. Full retrace. Crazy. Come on, market. We really gonna do this? Man, I hate. Whoa, that's not the right order. I almost bought 2 more. Gotta get a big ripper here. Come on. And we might be cooked. Oh, wow. No bounce at all. Just gonna take the L, I guess. Unbelievable. Straight down. That was annoying. That was annoying. What a dump. What a dump. I mean, I guess we're going to take out the low of day. I would assume. Look at that. What a dump. That's crazy. That's man. We're just wrong today, man. Just complete dump. I mean, I did not see this coming. I thought we'd at least get a bounce of some sort, of some relevance. Zero. Absolutely zero. Zero buyers. Just absolutely dumping here. Trying to get a bounce here off the 140s. 140s was the low of day or low of the overnight. Watch this bounce. We should have waited. We should have just waited for that low of the overnight. Low of overnight. It's been pretty rock solid the last couple days. I just didn't think we'd get there. And there's a 50-point bounce. Yikes. Why did I look for a long? I just thought we'd see some support here. The two, when we close, I don't know. Thought we'd see a bounce. That's why. I mean, this isn't even much of a bounce. This is, I mean, it was a decent bounce, but right back down. All right, let's see. 15-minute chart. If we lose the low of the overnight, I mean, we might retest the 25,000s. Man. No, I'm not tilting. The trend is your friend. I know. I mean, if we lose the 140s, I mean, I feel like we got to look for shorts, but this could rip straight back up. Right now, we just wait and watch. All right, let's see if we make new lows here. It's tempting to do a short right here, man. It's very tempting. Yeah, this it's definitely starting to look like the 140s. Definitely some buyers coming in here, the 140s. But I feel like if we start ripping down below the 120s, look out. Looks like it. I mean, it might. I don't know. Right now, it's trying to go, but it can't. Just immediately back down. And here we go. Look out. 130s. Let's see. See if we get a bounce off the 120s, maybe. Hey, Jimmy, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. The bottom is almost in. I'm almost liquidated on my longs. Yeah, it's definitely a falling knife. I was definitely trying to catch a falling knife. I'm not upset about my trade, really. I'm not that upset about my trade. It just didn't work out. Not all trades are going to be winners. I kind of did what I said, and it just got stopped out. Wow, look at this. Here we go, about to test the 100s. This thing just looks very, very bearish. 25 100s, down we go. There she rolls, boys. Man. Chat, we got cooked today. We got cooked. I thought about it up here. Like right here, I did think it crossed my mind. I think I mentioned it, but I just didn't believe it. It crossed my mind about the whole, we get a news event and then we retrace the whole move, and I've seen it before, but just didn't quite believe it enough, I guess. You think we bounce off the 120s maybe, or 100s? I don't know. This thing just feels heavy. It doesn't. You would have thought if we're going to bounce, we would have bounced here at the 140s maybe. But who knows? Anything is possible. We all know that. Right back down. Look at that. Down we go. Man. This is where it sucks, because I don't know, this is where I'm still like, I'm kind of learning, but it's like, okay, here's my problem. I came into the day, I was bullish, but I was waiting for a pullback to get long. And it's pretty apparent that theory, that bias, wrong, just wrong. So this is where it's really difficult, because technically now I should just be looking for shorts. You know, wait for a pullback and go with the trend, switch my bias, just go and ride with the shorts. But, and I know that, here's the problem. I know my brain, and I know, like, I know my triggers for going on tilt. And I can tell you right now, if I wait for a good setup short and I take it, and then that is where we start a V-shaped move back higher, that is where I will get triggered. Like, that's what puts me on tilt. Like, if I But it will also put me on tilt if I try to catch the bottom here. And if I just try to keep catching the bottom and we keep going lower, like that eventually will trigger me into a tilt session as well. And I've really debated about, like, I feel like as traders, the best thing to do, because I try not to have a heavy bias going into the day, but I do want to know what I'm looking for. Like, I want to have a game plan for the day. I want to know what I'm looking for, and then if I see it, I want to take the trade. But this is where then it's like, okay, I think, in all honesty, I think the best method is, hey, you're clearly wrong. You clearly have the wrong bias. You just, for whatever reason, we're not, I'm going to be wrong. I really do think the best thing to do is just walk away. Like, walk away and come back refreshed the next day. The worst thing to do is on days like today was when I just keep trying to push my bias. I mean, right now we have a red day, but it's easily recoverable. It's really not that bad, but it's so tempting, man. It is so tempting. It's so tempting to try to get your money back, man. That's the fight. That is the fight as traders that we have. Those small red days, it's like, man, just one nice trade and I could be back green. That's all it would take. One nice trade, we'd be back green, but that is always how it starts. And then if you take another trade and it's another, $200 loss, now all of a sudden you're down 500, and it just starts to go. It always starts out innocently enough, It always starts a till session. You never enter the day thinking, today I'm going to go on tilt. It's always starts with good intentions. But, so I don't know, chat. I think this is what I'm going to do. At this point, the right thing to do is to wait for a pullback and look for an entry short. That's the trade I need to take. I feel like that's the trade we need to look for. And if I'm wrong, like if we get a good pullback on this move and I enter short, and if I get stopped out, then that's it. That's when we lock out, we walk away for the day. If it's a good trade and it goes in a continuation and we have a good trade, then we keep trading with the trend. Oh no, Design Knob. Please tell me you did not get liquidated at the 70s. Please no. Don't let it be. He announced Nutty for Fed chair. Wait, was there actually news? No way. You got liquidated at 059? 059, Design Knob. There's no shot. The low of the session was 58 and a quarter. No. There's no way, Design Knob. That is so wrong. Oh, man. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. That's wrong. That is wrong on so many different levels. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I mean, I want to see a good entry candle here. This is not it. I mean, look at this. This is crazy bearish. Actually, Design Knob, you need to sell a Discord service and just promote it like a fade. You don't take a trade until you're liquidated. Once you're liquidated, all the buy and sell signals go out to your members. I mean, I think you'd have a, I'm not sure I wouldn't pay for that design knob at this point. Oh, that's so bad. I'm sorry, design knob. And now it's just ripping again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is how the V-shapes start. They give the shorts a little bit of hope, and then they just rug pull them. But I'm going to look for a short. I'm not joking. If we get a short setup, I will take it. And we will live with the results. I am at peace with that. It happens every single day. I'm telling you, design knob, sell that reverse signal. It's not even that you would fade you so much. It would just, we would wait until you're liquidated. I mean, no offense. We would just wait till you're liquidated and then the signal would happen. Okay. I think I'm gonna take my short at the 109. It's gonna depend a little bit on how this candle closes. Oh no. What was that? I didn't get, I'm not in a trade, am I? No. Okay. Oh, that was crazy. All right, chat. This is the last trade of the day, possibly. We might be cooked. We might be cooked, chat. Look at this. Yeah, this is why this is it. This is why these are the days that I hate trading. I just hate it. Take me away. Take me out. Please. Now we're going to go right back up. Watch. We're going to have to just turn everything off and go golfing. Which isn't a terrible idea. It's not terrible. Man, I almost want to wait. This is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. Oh no. We are so cooked. I give up. That is so annoying. So annoying. Crazy. I mean, just what, I don't know, whatever. I need to leave. This is gonna, if this rips, if this drops now, chat. Mm. Unbelievable. This thing really is going to do a V-shaped reversal. It's starting to feel that way. It is starting to feel that way, chat. Why not? Which then would completely be counterproductive anyway. Look at this rip. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Yeah. Chat. Why does it do this to me? I mean, wow. Wow. It's wild out here, boys. I want to go home. I want to go golfing. Let me check tee times. I'm going to see if we can, I'm going to see if there's any tee times available. Yeah, Harksor. I think golfing is a great idea. Great idea at this point. Because pretty sure whatever I do is going to be wrong. Golfing could compound the problem. I might shoot 100 and just decide to... Nah, not really. I don't think so. Unbelievable design knob. That is actually crazy. We are now 140 points. Oh, this is so tempting to go short. Yeah, David, I don't know. This is all of a sudden looking very bullish. Every little dip just right back up. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you guys this here. I wanted to show you guys this. Look at this. This is an example of how absolutely insane this move was by Top Step. Like, look at this. Like, look at this guy. This guy has been trading these XFA accounts one day away from another payout. He gets called into the live account. So there's a 150K cap, which he forfeits 17,000, which is understandable. That's not the issue. The problem is, instead of that guy starting with a 150K live account, he starts with 30,000. And if he loses the 30,000, he forfeits the $120,000 that he made in profits. But even the worse, he bought these XFAs in December when the live program, like, this is not how the live program was when he bought the XFAs in December. So how is that not retroactively changing the rules? Like, I mean, that is crazy. I mean, look at how much money that basically Top Step is basically saving 80% because they know, don't trust me, they know that to unlock, there's only going to be a very small percentage of people that unlock the different goals required to get access to the additional capital. It's like less than 1% of people will actually unlock those goals. And they know that. And they know by implementing this retroactively, they know how many millions of dollars in profits is sitting in XFAs currently. And now they know, hey, anybody with a large account balance on XFAs, move them to a live account, and we just saved 80%. That is literally what's happening. That is unbelievable. It's literally, they are literally just taking 80% of people's profits. 99% of people are just rug pulled 80% of their profits. That is actually wrong. Yeah, it's for your own good, but yeah, keep jabbing, guys. Keep jabbing, chat. It's just like that is the worst live program, and it's not even close. Yeah, MVP, Mikey. It depends. It probably depends on how big of balance you have in your XFAs if you get moved live or not. Yeah, Anderson, it's crazy. I never thought Top Step would do something like this. You know how upset I would be if I still had XFA accounts with a large balance? Man, gosh, I almost can't help myself but go short here. Oh, chat, somebody stop me. Oh, please do not do this. Don't you dare. It literally didn't fill my order. Oh, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose it, chat. Today was the day that I lost it. Okay, now we're back. Never mind. We might be chat, we need a win here. I'm not sure I have a good game plan for a loss, so probably shouldn't have taken this trade, but here we are. What can we do? I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. Dump it! You piece of I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Hmm. Okay, chat. I'm out. We're out. That's it. That's it. I'm out. It's time to go golf. Look at this crazy market. Look at that. What a trap. What a trap by the bulls. Unbelievable. Man, we got cooked. Unbelievable. John, maybe I'll go do that just for something new. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it. I'm not joking. I'm gonna end stream here. I gotta stop. We gotta walk away. We've done enough damage for the day. It's easily recoverable, but we've done enough damage. What a crazy, crazy market we have today. Look at this. I mean, this thing ripped from the 140s, 100 points straight up. Unbelievable. This is not the day to mess around with the market. Look at it go. Actually insane. I give up. All right, chat. Thanks for thanks for being here. I know, don't tell Design Knob. Oh my goodness. Design Knob. Oh, I still can't believe we got liquidated at the 58s. That is actually maddening. That's crazy. That is crazy. You make, for some weird reason, Design Knob, that makes me feel just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Oh, man, that's crazy. All right, chat. Peace. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you do better than I did. We'll be back tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.